I'm here. Hi guys, welcome back to my page. Hi guys. This morning I have got to you. Oh, bear with me. I've got a child here today with me, so sorry for any interruption while we have this live session going on. So again, let's start all over again. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to episode 8 of Maryam Balo Digital Academy interview series, the diversity in digital business. For the benefit of those who are seeing this interview series for the very first time, my name is Maryam. I'm the face behind Maryam Balo Digital Marketing Digital Business Academy. Yes, so I'm excited to have you all here today. Today, I have a special guest. Special guest. I've told you guys, I will bring to you special guests every week. Today, I've got two special guests. And the brilliant thing is that they are originally from the same country I'm in, the same country I'm from as well. So yeah, I've got my sisters in the building today. However, at this time for this interview, you would have an incredible guest joining us, someone whose journey is definitely inspiring. You know, it will inspire you. So let's welcome Mosunmola to the show. I'll bring her back. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.
I'm just going to tell our viewers a little bit about yourself. You told me, and we are sure you have more to tell us. So, Mosunmola is an healthcare professional specializing in MRI and a proud digital business owner. Like I said earlier on, she is originally from Nigeria, just like myself. Anthony here, thumbs up for all the Niger in the, you know, on our page. So show some love, guys. Support your people. So she's originally from Nigeria. She's based in New Jersey in United States of America. And she works there for many, 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 many years. So be ready to hear our journey. Be ready to learn a lot from her because I'm sure she's filled with wealth of experience. Also, she's a great mentor and other. She's also part of my accountability partner. I personally have learned a lot from her, so we need to learn more about her. So let's get the interview started. Um, Permit me because this is Niger. I'll call you by your name to be professional, and I'm not. I should call you my adopted auntie, adopted mama, adopted sister, adopted mom. I'm that respectful. But for this interview, permit me to go by your name, Mosunmola. Can you kindly introduce yourself to our viewers? Tell us a bit about your journey from Nigeria to New Jersey, your work experience working with others, just a little bit about yourself so we know a bit more about you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are tuning in from. My name, like you have heard, is Mosunmola. Originally from Nigeria, I've been a healthcare professional. Actually, some people call us radiographers, some people call us medical imaging scientists, some people call us rad tech. Well, in Nigeria and UK, we are known as radiographers, and I am an MRI and mammography specialist. So I've been working in the imaging sector for so many years in different places in Nigeria. I've headed the department here and there, been clinical instructor to radiography students, and also I've been a hands-on trainer to those that are in my specialties. And also I've been a presenter in different topics across the globe in my profession. So I relocated to the USA, and I'm still doing the same job. And well, I also have also added the cap of the digital business owner and mentor. Yes, thank you.
Amazing. What a detailed, full introduction. Guys, you see how much experience she's got, wealth of experience, and she's doing this business as well. Going on to our second question is, how did you come across this digital business, and what was the process you went through to become a digital business owner? I know quite a lot of people are on social media watching and seeing quite a lot of people talking about digital business there, but they don't really know the full picture. A lot of us, especially people like ourselves, we are always skeptical of diving into new things, especially when a lot of people are talking about it. They want to know all of the process before they even look into it. So can you tell our
Yeah.
viewers how you
Mhm.
came across the
Thank
business and
you.
what process you went through? Thank you.
Yes, like I said, I've been a clinical instructor. I've been a trainer, hands-on trainer, and I make presentations on my professional international bodies. Yes, and also I'm a religious person. I go to my church, I do all those activities. So I really did not have time for social media. Yes, I was on LinkedIn, I was on Facebook, I was on, I don't think I was ever on Instagram or TikTok all those while, because I just consider them to be waste of time. I am a studious person, and those that knew me right from beginning, an introvert. Always, when I was going on holidays to anybody, anywhere, I go with my books. I don't play around. I wasn't that kind of person. So social media was not even part of the deal at all with me. So how did I come about this business? Actually, well, I wasn't looking for this business. I was, because I've tried my hands at some businesses, and I got my fingers burnt. So I decided, no, it's not somewhere I want to go at all. But why was I looking for something else? I was looking because when you are a civil servant, or you are working class person, you don't have time for all these businesses. I wasn't looking. But why was I looking? I was looking because the more you get paid, in healthcare, everywhere in the world, we are honored and we are well paid. Hardly will you go without job, except if you don't want, or maybe you get something that you don't really like. Hardly will you say you are qualified and you are not employed. You will always find somewhere that will employ you, either with the government or with the private. So but the more you get paid, the more the responsibilities. I have people around me, I have my family, I'm somebody that normally like to reach out to people, to say hello, how are you, what are you doing, what is going on. If you want to go to school, if you want to further your education and you don't have money, I'm ready to sponsor you. I've sponsored so many other people apart from my family members. But then the rate of inflation keeps on going up, so the salary that I was using to do all these activities was no longer stretching enough. So I needed extra. So I started looking into businesses. And like I said, I dig my hand into some, like something that you are not familiar with. I didn't know that scam, I was scammed. So I wasn't looking again. I said it is not my cup of tea. It's not my thing. So let me just continue. And I started taking extra hours, 2 jobs. I was working 2 jobs. This is not me. I mean, you go to work 16 hours, 12 hours, 16 hours every day, including Sundays. I mean, it was stealing my time. I hardly had time to even go to church or anything like that. Everything was taken. Just because the more you earn, the more the responsibilities will come up. So I now realize that that one has stolen my healthy time. No time for recreation, no time for relaxing. Oh my God. Then you go to work, you are not even refreshed because you are burdened, you are overworked. And also, I was able to get money and send money home and do some other things that I wanted to do with money. But then I will not be present at those activities. My nephew was getting wedding, was getting married, and I could not be there, but I sent money. Is that life? No, that is not life. So I said, no, there must be more to life than just making a living. I wanted to make a life. So I was just sitting down on my own, and my phone was on YouTube because I've been on YouTube for long. And anytime I see anybody advertising, I just skip. But this particular day, I was not able to skip because I was engaged doing something else. I was just listening. So the whole ad had to play onto the end. And I was hearing this lady, she was talking about these businesses. I said, they have come again. So another time again, I heard her voice. And I said, okay, let me even look and see what she's talking about. Then I said, okay. In my mind, I felt she was speaking the truth. So I said, okay, let me reach out to her. So I reached out to her, and here am I today. She took me on, and I asked all my necessary questions, and I decided, okay, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Let me go into it.
Amazing. Wow. What an experience you've been
Mhm.
through. It is an experience. And I'm sure a lot of people watching us right now or watching us later on would resonate with you. The working extra shift, and not having time for yourself,
Mhm.
or ventured into something before and they got into the wrong hands, my little baby. So guys, Mosu has walked the walk. She's gone through it all, and she's telling you this one is different. And what makes it different is that before you start this business, you're given an opportunity to register for a free webinar. We give you an introductory information, and you see people just like yourself of different backgrounds, of different background, different caliber doing this business, giving testimonial. And if you like what you see, then you go on to the next stage to try it out. We give an opportunity for you to try our system out for 30 good days if you choose to do 30 days. Some people try out for a week, and that's enough for them to make a decision that they want to be a business owner. So that alone, if you think, oh, this is not for you, it's not a right fit for you, you can also ask for your refund for the trial package that you purchased. So there is no room for being scammed here. That's just it. No room. You have time to do your research. You have time to see the old system, and there is no way. So she's been there. She's experienced it all. I've encountered quite a few people that I've been scammed before. I'm always very careful. I'm always very careful. I'm a skeptical person. And when you come to Nigerian people, we have trust issues. Even you, even people that you see regularly, you still have trust issues in trusting them to get when it comes to your money. Yeah, when it comes to your money, Owo ni koko, like they say. People, you understand.
Mhm.
Anyway, um, Mosunmola has shared a journey with you, and I hope you can resonate. You heard a journey when it comes to helping other people out. You got to a stage you couldn't do it because of the inflation, and I'm sure some of you, this will ring a bell to you. This was like, yes, this is me. I'll still love to help people, but I really can't because I need to take care of myself first. You can only pour out of an empty a filled cup. You can't pour from an empty cup. So fill your cup, then you can now share it to others. So without any delay, let's go on to the next one. I'm keeping an eye on the time, and yeah, let's go on to the next question. Is why did you decide to own a business, and how is your journey so far? What has this business done for you? What skills have you developed? You know what? A lot of people want to know that with any business you want to do, you want to know if it's going to give you return on investment, if it's going to be profitable, if it's legit, all these things you want to know. So in our business, we give you an opportunity to join our private group once you buy our trial package, so you can see different business owners' journey. That will give you a sense of, oh, a year into this business, this might be my journey. I can achieve this, I can achieve that. But let's hear from Mosu what our journey has been. Why did she decide to do this business in the first place? She's an healthcare worker by by God, by God's grace. She's earning quite decent amount of money. If you're working in the health sector, it's an humble profession. So why do you need a business? Why do you need a side or so? You've kind of answered that a little bit. I want you to expand further. Thank you.
Yeah. Apart from what I've explained before, I was also thinking that, okay, I'm earning, but then at the detriment, I was trading in my time and my strength to get paid. So I wasn't ready to go that much again. And also, I've worked for several years. The golden years are here. And
How
I was
many?
thinking, if I retire, how will I continue? Because how will I continue to do what I'm used to doing? So I knew that this is time for me to get a plan B. So when I heard about this business, like I made a call through to she now became my coach, and we spoke and she explained everything. I asked all because it's an intelligent thing to be skeptical, so I had to ask all the questions. But when I discovered that she told me that it's actually taxable, which means you have to present your papers. Then the payment method, I looked at it, it has certified SSL. Yeah, that's good. And she told me about my domain, which will be registered in my name, my own brand. Oh, what a beauty. I've been working all along for people. Now I've been helping other people build their own empires. Now this is my own that I can leave as a legacy for my own loved ones. Oh, yeah. I didn't need too much. I just looked at it, I verified it, and I said, oh, this is it. I did not spend 30 days looking into it. No, I just decided, okay, nothing ventured, nothing gained. You don't sit there at home and know who will die at the battlefield. So that's the proverb in my place. So I said, okay, let me go into it. Any farmer that doesn't plant has no right waiting for harvest. At harvest period. So I said, okay, let me try it. Let me go into it. And that was how I jumped into it. And then because I needed, I looked at the offers, I saw that I decided to go with multiple streams. And also, it's a high franchise, high ticket franchise. I decided to go for the best because that's what I want. It depends on what you are looking for. I decided to go for the best. That is investing in myself. I said, this is an opportunity for me now to invest in myself. So why not treat myself? Why not pamper myself? Why not get the best for myself? And I wasn't going to be selling anything, no inventory, no cold calling. This is a beautiful something. So I decided to eat. Then I now told her that I know about computer because I was doing presentations, I was doing research, I also I'm a clinical research person. But you know, when you hold your phone, there are so many things. When an engineer holds the same phone, he will do a lot different things than a healthcare worker, than a teacher, than a nurse. You know, like than a lawyer.
Mm.
Everybody hold the phone, but they will bring out different things out of.
Okay, baby.
So I told her, I said, I'm not that computer guru. She said, no worry. I'm going to be trained and I will have a mentor and so on. And indeed, it was, I mean, just as she said it, it has always been. Just
Mm.
as she said it, she has not gone back on her word. In fact, I've seen, she didn't even tell me enough because I've seen my mentor was super, super, super. So, Coach Temitope, yes, wherever she is now, I say, God bless you. She held my hand like this and she made me to walk through the whole process. I said, this is beautiful. I used to help other people, but now I'm being helped. So
Mm.
I learned a lot of things, computer skills and everything. Okay. So, and this idea that I was an introvert, that I grew up with, introvert, introvert. There's something bubbling inside of me that needs to come out. See me now. I jump out. I talk to different people. You know,
Yes.
this business will bring out the real you. So
Mm.
I saw that, oh, so I can talk. So I can, oh, now I'm enjoying myself. I've retained back my time. I'm enjoying myself. I can do, it's just after 5 here now, and I'm doing my business. I can wake up at 12 o'clock and I'm doing my business. I can
Mm.
do a break at my work and I'm doing my business. So
Mm.
all these things has made me to relax. In fact, one of my classmates, former classmates, called me and said, Mosun, is this you on
Mm.
TikTok dancing? I said, yes. And what about it? She said, I never knew you could do that. I said, oh, let me dance more and you will see that. Oh, that is it. That is it.
That's amazing. Let me just acknowledge few people that are watching. Sister Paige, thank you for joining. She said hi, watching from the UK. Thank you for sharing explaining the process. And she said, I'm listening. Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much for your support. I'm sure other people would be watching later on. Please drop your comments. Any question you have, pop it down in the comment section and we will answer your question. Do not shy away from asking question, please. As you've heard my special guest, Auntie Mosun, you can tell while she was explaining, she gave some adage, some wisdom. Some of you might not understand. I'm a Yoruba girl from Nigeria. She is a Yoruba woman as well. And you can tell intelligence from what she's speaking. And they usually say something in Yoruba that Agba, Agba ole won loja ki omo. Are you helping?
Come back home.
It means that no matter how smart you are as a young star, you can never be smarter than the older people. They've seen it all. That's just what that adage means. I can't remember it in Yoruba properly. So pardon me. If you know the Yoruba adage, pop it in the comment section, please. Thank you. We'll go on to the next question, which is oh, let me highlight some bits that she said. She did say about the technology. We all have different levels of experience with technology, with social media, with computer, with phones. But our training system is amazing. It is something that I am so proud of. From my experience on interviewing different people, I said in my last interview, I've interviewed a stay-at-home mom. She doesn't have any job when she started this business, but how comprehensive our training is. She got a job in IT assistant. So she's now using our job to fund a business. That's how you're gonna do it. You have to have a job to fund your business until your business can fund your freedom. until you have that generational wealth that you wouldn't have to work a day. You just need to put in that few hours, baby girl. You okay, baby? Pardon me, please. I think you switched off the TV is watching and it wants to change it. Okay. All right. Sorry about, just give me 1 minute. Let me put on Pepper Pig back on. No. There you go. I'm back. Sorry about that. Please, should we go on to the next question, which is how do you manage all your responsibility? I know you're still working, and yeah, like me now, I've got a baby, I'm doing my business, I'm doing, it's part of the business. A lot of mothers are doing this, and it's easy to do. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very easy to do with this business. It says, just like she just said now, that you have to fund your business until your business is able to fund you. Not only that, you've got to give time to your business until your business is able to give you back your time. So at the initial stage of setting up and doing everything, you got to give more time. You got to create the time. And I created the time. Sometimes I'll come back in the evening, I will be doing it. Well, I mean, I'm supposed to lie down on the bed, but it wasn't time for me to be lying down. I'm supposed to be sleeping. No, no, no. You got to work first. Just like a student will go to school and study and learn and do everything until you get that certificate, and then you can actually maybe relax or whatever. So I was doing my business, and I'm still doing it around my work. During my office time, during my break time, I just bring out my computer and I'm able to do some little things. And you know what? Our system is automated. You know, the admin system. So there are so many things. The 90% of the burden of setting up and running of this business is carried by the admin system. So not really much for you. You don't have to look out for the leads that are coming into you. For those business partners, the admin will pick them up and show you these are yours, and things like that. So I mean, so beautiful. And having meetings and so on, we work our times together, and I'm able to go on cruises. I'm able to go I don't, let me begin to talk about all those ones. I want everything around
Thank you
my
so
business,
much.
because this is a business that has given me back my time.
Absolutely, absolutely, Sister Mosa. The beauty of our business works on attraction marketing. You create, you do the things that you love to do. The hard work itself, the hard work itself is done by you can't be doing a digital business and not have digital tools. Our digital tools is one in the world because our business is global. Our digital tools are wonderful, which you would see while you're trying our system out. You would see it yourself, you'll confirm it. And we have amazing, amazing global community you can tap from. So all you need to do are things that are able to do with children, like what I'm doing right now. I'm doing business. I've got my baby coming in and out of my meeting, which is absolutely fine because that's why a lot of us started our business. We're doing it for ourselves, we're doing it for our family, we're doing it for flexibility. A lot of people, a lot of professionals are doing it for not just financial freedom, also time freedom, so they can gain down their time back. I'll just go on to the final question, which is what advice would you give hardworking professional like yourself, like myself, or anyone impact anyone at all looking for extra stream of income?
Well, I would just tell my fellow professionals that number one is that no matter how hard, no matter how hard you are working, no matter whatever you are putting in, you are still working for somebody else. And when
Hmm.
the day they will decide that, okay, Mosunmola has done enough. She's very good, but we instead of paying her this high amount, we can get some new people that we bring in, and they will. I mean, they will learn. Almost everything now is automated, so
Mm,
you don't need all those things again. So they will just tell the person to step aside. They will give you some package, but that package is never going to last you for long.
mm,
Yes. And if you are still working actively and you are still putting in, the employer is paying you for your time and your strength. We use all our strengths to do the work. We go there, clock in, clock out, do this, do that. And especially in the healthcare industry, once you come inside, you just go inside the corridors, you begin to move around from place to place and things like that. You don't even see the outside until you
mm,
are ready to go home. You
mhm,
are completely immersed in that world.
mhm,
Yes, but then, then the truth is that when we spend all our time, all our energy working, when are we going to have that time for our recreation, for our hobbies? I never knew I could paint so much. Now I can sit down and paint and do everything. When is it when you are now using walking stick that you will now go on that cruise? Or is it when your children are 19 years, 20 years that you will now go with them to the park to go
mm,
and do recreation, to go to the stores, to take them around? I remember when we were still young, our daddy would carry us to go to Kingsway and the elementary stores at that time. Now you don't have time. You go to work. As the husband is coming in, the wife is going out, and we are earning very good because we want to spend a lot of good money, good quality money on our children. But we are not spending good quality time with them. We are not giving them all our energy because we are
mhm,
tired by the time we get home. Hardly we
mhm,
use face to face with your husband. Yes. So when are you going to enjoy that marriage? Is it when your teeth are coming out already? That's when you now say, honey, honey, darling,
mhm,
darling. It doesn't sound
mhm,
honey again. The honey will no longer be sweet again at that time. So, and when you buy a brand new car, you go
mhm,
take it on the road, you are taking it 160 miles every day to work and back, 200 miles every day. It's different. The wear and tear on that car will show faster than when you are just running it 5 miles, 6 miles, 10 miles every day. The same thing with our bodies. By the time you get to your 50s, your 60s, you begin to bend down. This health challenge, that health challenge. When are you now going to now enjoy your life? So
mhm,
instead of making a living by this our 9 to 5, let's make a life and something that we can leave as a legacy for
mhm,
our own loved ones. So let's
mhm.
just think of it, build your own empire. And I'm not saying you should leave your job, but work at your job until your job can work for you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Sister Musa. Thank you so much. All my viewers, I hope you listened well to her advice. While she was advising, she was saying it from her heart. You can tell, I read body language a lot. She was talking about it with so much passion. You can see her chest was up, the way she was talking, her hand gesture. Guys, look into it and check if it's right for you. If you're watching us and you enjoy this episode, you know what? Give us a follow, share, like, comment, tell us you love it so we can bring more special guests to you. It's been an inspiring conversation, and this has been um amazing. I don't know, I'm sure the word, it's been amazing. um Before I go into closing the session, that's the end of the question I have for her. And if you have any other question, pop in the comment section. While we were on, remember I was trying to tell you guys about a Yoruba adage. Someone has helped me already. It is àgbà kì í wà lọ́jà kí orí ọmọ tuntun wọ́n. Yes, that is it. Àgbà kì í wà lọ́jà kórí ọmọ tuntun wọ́n. I've already explained that in English. what it means literally, which means that no matter how smart you are, you can't have an elderly person, someone older than you, without making use of that resources around you. You can't be smarter than them. They have wealth of knowledge from their years of existence. So yes, and yes, if you want to correct me, if you have another explanation, put in the comment section. That's the way I understand it, and that's what I'm gonna let you go with. So yes, just to close the session, Sister Musu, do you have anything else to add before I close this session?
Yeah, I would just say that there is a popular saying that information or education is power. No, it is not power until you make use of it. So when you get the information, you work with it. You work on it and you work with it so that it can benefit you.
Thank you so.
Procrastination, they say, is equally a robber of destiny. So do not
Mhm.
procrastinate.
Yes, look into it today. So thank you so much for sharing your story of resilience, faith, and entrepreneurship. It's a true testament that with determination, the right mindset, anything is possible. So, to all our viewers, thank you so much for tuning in. If you're inspired by Mosun's journey as much as I have, make sure you like, you share, and you follow for more on Maryam Balo Digital Academy for more incredible stories from Diversity in Digital Business series. So remember, you have the power to create the life you want. Just keep dreaming and keep building your future. We can do this together. You don't need to do it all by yourself. So, register on our website or just give us a follow and DM us. I would like to know more about our your digital business, and we would guide you through. As long as you're coachable and you're go-getter, trust me, the sky is the limit. And I'll end this session by that. Have a lovely day. Until next time. Bye.